Gucken wir uns mal das nächste Fragment an. Danke. Das ist Thema der Musik gibt es in etwa.
Loading. Please note, as with the second bookmark, memory geography is likely to be fragmented, and combat is a strong possibility.
Thank you, Hope. This is Black's meeting with Howard, correct?
Confirmed. You tagged this memory with reference to both Black and Howard, Dr. Ramsey.
Final piece of the puzzle, it seems.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
Ja, war ja. Das ist doch das Sumpfgebiet gewesen hier, hä?
Black, can you talk? Good. I'm gonna see him now. You still on board? I don't know for sure, no. But I got a pretty good idea. Yeah, well, if that's the case, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I don't know, call it instinct. Speak later.
Memory glitches becoming more and more frequent.
I'd say my greatest strength is probably my determination. Because I'll work harder than anyone else. If something needs doing, I will do whatever it takes to get it done.
Damn you, Rose. Damn you to hell. This could all have been avoided if I just listened to Lenore.
Hä? Ach, hier komme ich nicht vorbei. Wow, das wird tricky hier. Das ist der nächste Wartpunkt. Ist keiner. Scheiße. Bitte unten. Darf keinen töten, das heißt, ich kann den Punkt nicht nutzen. Oh, Scheiße. So eine Kacke. Kann ich hier dazwischen ganz vorsichtig durchlaufen? Und dass der mich bemerkt. Augen zu und durch. Oh, genau vor die... Oh, genau vor die Fragment geguckt.
Prado's Black. Alive for now. Yeah, maybe some other time, right? Listen, I might have some work to throw you if you're interested. Pays good. Situation is delicate, though, you understand? You're not going to be allowed to improvise on this one. Yeah? Sure. I'll call you more details if it's a goer.
Was ist mit der Musik? Hast du das Blablabla nicht gehört? Ja, die pissen jetzt Leute quasi ans Bein, die lizenzierte Musik in Livestreams preisgeben, abspielen etc. Und ja, meine Pausenmusik ist lizenziert.
Now, I know we agreed
Not again.
to get each other,
This has to stop.
but I got you a present. It's a notebook for all your brilliant ideas that will change the world. So you never forget.
Oh, Lenore, what have I done?
Das Sumpf geht das. Das Sumpflevel war ja mit eins der letzten, ne? Habe ich jetzt das Fragment nicht gefunden oder ist es einfach hier offen? Du hast es abonniert, versichert, Fahrstühle auf der Welt. Das Spiel ist auch lizenziert. Ich dachte, das ist einfach die Lizenz frei. Ist klar, gerade nach dem Burn aus.
Let me see if I've got this right. So there's convection.
Grace? My dear Grace, I wish I could explain everything to you, to help you understand.
Which is energy that's emitted from an object, right? You make a really good teacher, you know that.
I will find out who is responsible for this, Grace. Whatever it takes. I promise.
Thanks, Dad. Sweet dreams.
So what's the deal?
You got the money.
Here.
It's a genuine meeting. He's got some plan he thinks you could help out with. Asked me if I thought it was crazy getting you involved.
And do you?
I think you're a man that can be trusted.
I suppose we'll find out. Thanks.
Also ich schreibe die jetzt einfach auf, wobei Twitch, dass man sich daran hält, in den Regeln steht. Glaube ich auch. Wollen einfach nur Geld abzocken und das am besten von den ganz Großen. Wollen die denn schon den kleinen Streamer aus der Tasche ziehen? Aber da ist Algorithmus, Algorithmus. Ah, das ist. Ich will es halt einfach. Ich sag mal, nicht riskieren, oder, dass dann irgendwas kommt, weil ich kann mir dann irgendeine Geldstrafe, weil Lied XY von Britney Spears gerade aus Versehen gelaufen ist, nicht so richtig leisten. Und ich glaube, da bin ich nicht der Einzige, den es so geht. Hab mich gesehen. Scheiße. Also würde ich hier auch wegschalten, wenn du Britney Spears ständig laufen lassen würdest. Ups, I did it again. Oder so ähnlich, ja? War das nicht das? Ich hab wieder ein Spiel gefunden. Hau raus. Get Even. Da zu empfehlen. Lumberjacks Dynastie. Holzfäller Simulator. Lumberjack. Soll ich ehrlich sein? Hab ich auf dem Handy. Ein Scheiß, hab ich auf dem Handy. Also, wenn ich jetzt Level 16 oder so. Fällst Bäume, verkaufst die, fällst Bäume, verkaufst die, fällst Bäume, verkaufst die. Richtig spannend. Wir steuern jetzt Red, weil Red ist ja Ramsey. Und hallo, Hauptpunkt. Der will jetzt herausfinden, was da wirklich passiert ist, weil die Erinnerungen von Black anscheinend irgendwie falsch sind. Boah, geschafft.
Dr. Ramsey, you've gone completely off-grid this time. Are you safe?
I'm safe. Just pull me back out.
Searching for you now. Concentrate on the memory you wish to return to. Focus on Howard, Dr. Ramsey. See if you can locate him.
Es ist da bei der Bombe hops gegangen. Der Black war ja nicht direkt tot. Dann hat er vorhin gesehen, dass er im Krankenhaus lag. Aber der Ramsey, also Red ist ja Ramsey, der wollte halt wissen, was da passiert ist und wollte halt die Erinnerung quasi von dem Black haben, um das nachzuvollziehen. Und da durchlebt die jetzt irgendwie wieder, oder so habe ich das verstanden gehabt, dachte ich.
There you are.
Remember, Dr. Ramsey, and focus on the memory you wish to explore. I cannot pull you out of this one alone. Focus and find a way back, Dr. Ravi.
Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
I've seen this.
Then why don't you?
You were so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me and my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
I don't understand. How can this be the truth?
Ja, gut, das ist mal schon im Endeffekt das gleiche jetzt wie beim
Every man has his price.
Black.
Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I never saw it like that. He was my employee.
Also Black war der Angestellte von Ramsey. Andere, schon den Namen vergessen.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price, within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
This never made any sense.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
There was more. Clever boy, Black.
Truck Dealer Simulator.
You've got to believe me. I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise. I'm not hiding anything.
Surprising. And very foolish.
However, I will allow you to work for me.
Go on.
I know you, Howard. We do this your way and people get hurt. So I don't work for you, you work for me. We do it my way and we plan it to the letter. We use my people to head the operation and your men as backup. You'll still have Ramsey's Pandora attack when this is all over. But there's no bloodshed if we can help it. I've seen enough of that to last me a lifetime.
So it was you. You. After everything I gave you, everything I did, the opportunities I offered, this is how you repay me. I have been searching all this time for the architect of this mess, only to find out he was laying on a slab in front of me the whole time. I should turn off your life support. I should end you. But I'm no monster. Frankenstein, yes. But the monster is you. The monster I created. No. Against my better judgment, there will be no more bloodshed. I think of what my darling Grace would say. What my darling Grace would do. I will turn the other cheek. Transfer you to a secure hospital. And hope you never wake up. Damn you, Black. Damn you to hell!
Doctor, I'm getting some very strange readings. Extreme caution advised.
You never focused on what was important!
Grace? Grace, is that you? I understand now. I understand everything. I know you're there. I know you're watching.
You had it all backwards!
I know. My child, I know I did. Grace, can you hear me?
You had a family that loved you!
Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
How could you get it so wrong?
Grace, sit.
Hä?
Grace, if you can hear me, I'm going to show you some things, okay? I'm going to show you how all this came to be. Your mother was right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me help you understand.
I get it now! This is all because of you!
Grace, please.
You let us all down! You put your creation before your family! You let me down!
I know. I was a fool. Please, give me a chance to explain.
I needed a dad. Where were you?
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Hier ist die Grace also gestorben. Also man hat irgendwas. Kann nicht mehr steuern, nur noch umgucken.
You're familiar with this man by now, my love. He protected everything I'd worked to build. Did all the dirty work for me. But I made a terrible mistake. I know this will upset you, and I'm sorry. But your mother and I, we just grew apart. Rose understood what I was trying to accomplish with the Pandora in a way that nobody else could. And I did love her. But I never stopped loving you, Grace.
I thought we could finish up a little early today. Go and grab a meal at that new Thai place. Let off a little steam. What do you think?
If this is going to work out between us, you need to understand that Lenore and Grace will always be part of my life. That's just something you need to accept.
You either commit to something, or you end up with nothing.
I couldn't commit to Rose because I didn't want to abandon my family. And I couldn't commit to my family because I was too consumed by my work. And Rose was right. I ended up with nothing.
I can't live like this any longer. With every day that passes, another little bit of me dies. I know you're too blind to see it, but you did this to her. I can't bear the sight of you, and I refuse to be your wife.
I couldn't commit to her. couldn't give her the love she deserved, but I refused to let her go. And as for you, Grace, my darling daughter, I loved you so much. Adult brains I understand, but this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing? I just didn't understand what it meant to be a father. All right, you, come here. Although I have no idea what you're saying, and I can say with a reasonable degree of certainty that you have no idea what I'm saying either. I got it wrong, Grace. And I'm sorry. Your mother once said I used you as an excuse to work. I don't know if she was right. But I know I wanted you to be cared for, and I know I wanted you. I wanted you to have a father you could be proud of. I'm sorry. I failed.
Okay, Grace. It's time to finish the session. You've seen everything.
Just give me a moment.
What the fuck? Also die... Das ist jetzt Rose. Die hat die Erinnerung vom Ramsay gehabt. Die wieder... In der wiederum war eine Erinnerung von Blake. Also war im Endeffekt... Rose alle... Nee, war das jetzt Rose oder... Nee, war klar Rose. Was? Oh, Alter. Da hätte ich jetzt gar nicht gerechnet. Ja, ich hätte halt gedacht, dass der Ramsay, also der Red, am Leben ist, aber anscheinend... Oh nee, hat den hässlichen Rock an. Das blicke ich gar nicht mehr durch. Robert Ramsay, guck mal, der liegt da. Jetzt will ich aber wissen. Weitergeht. Fortsetzen.
I don't understand. He was trying to communicate with me. You said he was dead.
He is. All you're seeing is remnants of his consciousness. Created by the Pandora reacting to the artificial stimulants flooding his system. It's complicated.
I need to see what happened to him. Send me back in.
Grace, it's not a nice thing for anyone to watch. Let alone his daughter. Are you absolutely sure about this?
He's my father. I want to know.
War Grace nicht die...
I need to know.
Grace war doch die Tochter, die ist doch platt gewesen, oder nicht?
Howard. Ramsay. Just relax, okay? There's no need for the gun.
Dad.
You did this. You were responsible. Put the gun down. Responsible. Let's have a sensible, grown-up conversation.
You approached my staff, my employees, and you turned them against me.
I think we both know that's not true.
You took my daughter away from me.
I did no such thing.
My family.
Son of a bitch.
My wife.
Robert, you need to sit down.
Ja, Rose war ja die Geliebte, die war es nicht. Ich hätte ja noch gedacht an die...
Get you a drink. No! Responsible. Someone needs to pay for this.
You've upset a lot of people, Robert. I'm not the only one with a score to settle.
So, you admit it.
I admit you stole my invention.
You admit it.
My life's work.
Responsible.
Claimed by a thief as his own.
You did this.
So yes, add me to the list of people you royally fucked off over the years, Ramsey. But I accept no responsibility for a mess you created.
Dad, don't do it. Dad, please don't do it.
Hier ist die Frau Leonora oder so, ne? An die hätte ich jetzt gedacht. Die Tochter ist doch tot.
Dad.
Aber ich kann leider nicht nachlaufen.
You did this. And I think you already know that's true.
Responsible. I didn't. Responsible. It wasn't me.
It's okay.
It wasn't me.
Just give me the gun. And let's put all this behind us. Okay?
Responsible.
No. No, Dad. No.
Vater, der kniet hier.
Someone needs to pay.
No. Ah! Dad! No. Dad! Dad, please, Dad, put it down! Dad, please! Dad! Please! Dad!
Oops.
So, that's it. For all I know, the Pandora is just simulating my consciousness. I still don't fully understand it even now. But I left it all to you, Grace. I learned from Howard's mistakes. I own the patent, and measures are in place to ensure they can't just replicate it. It needs to be in the hands of someone like you. Someone pure. I love you, my darling. And I'm sorry.
Rollstuhl. Nicht gestorben.
Grace? Grace, my love. Are you okay?
Yeah. The technology has no adverse effects that we know of. She'll be
I
absolutely...
wasn't talking to you. Grace.
I'm fine, Mum. I'm thinking.
Grace, listen to me. I've done everything you asked. All we need is for you to sign a few papers and we can continue where you're...
Sweetie, you don't have to make this decision now. You're exhausted. Let's just head home, okay?
Grace, talk to me. All you need to do is sign and we'll transfer the money within
You're
20...
a piece of work, you know that.
Lenore, this is between me and Grace. This isn't anything to
How
do with you.
fucking dare you! I'm in a room with my crippled daughter, my dead husband, and my dead husband's whore! This is everything to do with me!
Lenore, this is business. And from what I heard, your dead husband very nearly left you for that whore.
You...
Stop, please, stop. Both of you. Rose, I have a question.
Go on.
You had me kidnapped. You strapped a bomb to me. You conspired against my father, the man who gave you this opportunity in the first place.
Grace, what are you saying? You telling me she's responsible for all this?
My father may have had his flaws, but he didn't deserve to go through that. He lost his wife, he thought he'd lost his daughter, and he took his own life. His blood is on your hands. My question is this. How does that make you feel?
Grace? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you saw in there, but the technology isn't perfect and memories can be skewed and manipulated. We've never attempted this on someone in your father's condition before.
His condition? Robert's condition? Rose, my husband, is dead. Oh my God, I need to sit down.
Lenore, the technology deals in variables, not truths. You wouldn't understand.
Bullshit. I understand. I understand perfectly. And I've made my decision.
My love.
Don't worry, Mum. It's exactly as we discussed.
Okay. As long as you're sure.
I'm sure.
Go on.
I'll take your money, and you could continue my father's work.
Oh my God. Grace, you won't regret this.
She signs nothing over. She retains full ownership. Grace gets final say on all decisions. Nothing happens without her knowing it.
Of course. Absolutely.
One more thing.
Grace?
It's all right, Mum. I know what I'm doing.
What is it?
You put a team together. You train them up, teach them everything they need to know.
Already in place.
And then you quit.
Excuse me?
You quit. When I leave here today, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to even hear your name. My father's technology will progress under my guidance, but you will have absolutely nothing to do with it.
I really don't think that's going to work out.
Those are my terms. Tell your boss.
Listen, Grace...
Tell your boss. Mum, let's go home.
Of course.
Grace, wait. Come back. Let's discuss this.
No. There's nothing more to talk about.
Grace.
Goodbye, Rose. Bye, Dad.
Frau und Geliebte in einem Raum mit dem Toten und der Tochter. Krass. Krass, echt, muss ich sagen. Alter Schwede. Ich hätte es nicht gedacht. Wo ist die Plotting? Ich habe ja auf den guten Durchgang erstmal gespielt. Da gibt es auch noch einen schlechten Durchgang. Also einen bösen Durchgang. Dann muss ich noch ein paar Sammelobjekte finden und. Also bis zur Plotting dauert es noch ein bisschen. Aber der gute Durchgang ist halt der schwerste. Habe ich erfahren. Hat ja den Bösen angefangen. Dann tun wir uns zusammen und dann haben wir sie fertig. Aber wie krass ist das Ende jetzt? Echt? Ich habe die ganze Zeit echt gedacht, dass wir quasi in der Erinnerung von dem Black sind. Dann kam raus, dass wir eigentlich irgendwo rumliegen und der Ramsey das alles ein bisschen untersucht hat, damit der rausfindet, was passiert ist. Und dann spielen wir mit dem Red aktiv und dann kommt raus, dass es eigentlich nur die Rose ist, nee, nicht die Rose, die Grace, die sich das alles angeguckt hat, was mit ihrem Vater passiert ist. Alter, echt krass, muss ich sagen. Hätte ich nicht gedacht, unerwartet, stellenweise. Nicht schlecht. Tolles Spiel, echt. Doch, muss ich sagen. Spielenswert, lohnenswert. Ich finde es ein bisschen viel sinnloses Geblimp, was ich mit den ganzen Krankenakten, also ich weiß jetzt nicht, für was wir die gebraucht haben. Ramseys Kopf hat durch die Maschine gelebt, ja. Er war in Wirklichkeit tot, aber er hat irgendwie noch Gedanken gehabt oder die haben die so weit am Leben erhalten, dass er irgendwie noch seine Gedanken über die Maschine, die er entwickelt hat. Quasi konnte Grace dadurch die Gedanken und die Erinnerungen lesen und sehen. So. Tolles Spiel, echt. Muss man sagen, hat sich wirklich gelohnt. Hätte ich jeden, muss ich selber mal gespielt haben. Also, richtig cool. Cool gemacht. So. Geh durch. Ja.
Time and space, it all collides. Empty words like you are here. Now an existential fear. Facial recognition lies like a prison in disguise. Time takes flight. Everyone floats aimlessly, lost at sea with no port. Time takes flight. Everyone afloat. Let them see all but me life's too short. And through the glass of my own reflection, the strongest thing, the best connection. Driving back beneath the stars, I say goodnight to signal pause. And through the glass of my own reflection, the strongest thing, the best connection. Like I'm living life on Mars, I say goodnight to signal pause.
Und das war es mit Get Evil.
And I'll go